She's the one that you go to when you feel like you've exhausted all other avenues and you're looking for direct sales coaching that gets you quick results. With her tough mama bear strategies, plus her fun, funny, exciting, and outrageously crazy energy-infused coaching, she's going to take you from running like a chicken with its head cut off to creating a symmetry between your life and business. Here to help you double, triple, and 10 times your direct sales income, she's Power Coach Alishia! Hey there, I'm Power Coach Alishia, and welcome to the Direct Sellers Rockcast, where you're going to learn direct sales the smart way. There's no fluff, no hand-holding, and no bullshit here, just simple systems for your direct sales success. It's going down for real. I love music, if you hadn't noticed. All right, so welcome to the Direct Sellers Rockcast, and today is part one of our 3-part hostess coaching series that I got coming at ya. So I am totally stoked that you have joined me for today's episode because this is the part one to building your direct sales profit building system. All right, and I don't know if you tuned into the last episode, but if you didn't, you better get your butt back over there and listen to it because I taught you my 3 ninja tricks for kicking your procrastination in your direct sales business. All right. So make sure you go and listen to the last episode because it's going to rock your world, dude. I don't do this junk so that you can skip around and not listen to shit. Okay, make sure that you listen because it's going to really help you in your business. Okay, I'm just saying. So anyways, I'm really excited to talk to you today about creating your profit building system. All right. And I was sitting here thinking about you, what you're going through right now, how you're feeling about your business, and what you need to do to get kicking ass again, right? Or to start kicking ass in your business, depending on where you are. And that brought me to why and how you got to where you are in the first place. And here's the deal. Most direct sales coaches, leaders, and companies focus on way too much of one thing. And that's how to book parties, right? The Direct Sellers Rockcast started out with a 5-part series on how to book parties. And mark my words, I'm not going to be talking anymore about booking parties on the Rockcast because all of it's covered in the first episodes. I think it's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and freaking 5. So all those episodes are all you need to know about booking parties. I'm going to be digging into so much other things. And yes, I get it. Bookings are the lifeblood of your business. You need them to be successful. But we could really talk about bookings until I'm blue in the face. And I have. The thing is, getting parties on your books is the easy part. It really is. Especially when you follow a proven system, you repeat it over and over and over again, like my perpetual bookings course, my perpetual booking section of my programs. It'll rock your world. I mean, that's all you got to do. Learn it, repeat it, have results. Learn, repeat, results. Learn, repeat, results. I mean, everything you need to even get started filling your calendar with parties is in those first 5 episodes, or you can go to rockstarnation.directsellersrock.com and get even more free bookings training. I have a whole webinar that I do for you on booking parties. And of course, that's going to be in your show notes. So we aren't going to spend time talking about that today. Today, we're going to talk about a solid system that you must have in your business to increase your bookings, sales, recruit leads, and attendance. But most of all, your moolah. That's why I called this first episode your direct sales profit building machine. All right. So we're going to go into that more in just a second. But first, I want to talk to you about why I have decided that it's time for you to learn this system. And it's really because I see how frustrated you are right now. It's because you're working your ass off to get these parties on your books, right? You show up to the parties only to have a couple people there. Your sales are way lower than you want them to be. Or most of the parties you do have on your books are canceling. And you can't run a successful business if all the efforts you're making to fill your calendar with parties is being ruined because the parties cancel. Trust me, I've been there before. Crying over money, not knowing how I'm going to pay the next bill, filing freaking bankruptcy, borrowing money from my family just to make ends meet, doing my best to convince those in my life that my business, it will take off. It's just in the ramping up stages, right? It sucks ass. Sorry that my dog's barking. I know you can probably hear him. And I don't want that for you, okay? I know that you don't want that for you either. So over the next couple weeks, over the next couple episodes. All right. So over the next couple episodes, I'm going to be helping you build a must-have foundational system in your direct sales business so that you hold more parties, have more sales, recruit more team members, and make more money. Does that sound good? Fantastic. So it's really important that right now you aren't distracted. Okay. You're not playing around on Facebook. It's fine if you're driving in the car or you're working out. Maybe you're getting ready for the day, but I want you to listen up to every single episode that I have for you in building this profit machine. Okay. Building this profit system. You've got to listen. Okay, because you're going to get all the information that you're looking for, but if you're not listening, you will miss it. I know that seems obvious because you're like, well, I am listening, but you need to be active listening, not pseudo listening. Now, I want to make sure that by the time you get to the end of this episode, you have something that you can take and implement right away. So here's the results that you'll have from implementing the lesson that I have for you today. Less reschedules, less cancellations, and increased attendance at your parties. All right. So here we go into the meat part of this Direct Sellers Rockcast. The first thing that you need to know is that the way that you're communicating with your hostess right now, it's annoying her, bothering her, and making her ignore you. And when you communicate with her in a way that's easiest, plus most convenient for her and you, not only will it skyrocket your party success, but it also trains her to communicate with her guests in the same way. And so the form of communication being the best for her and the best for you creates a win-win-win situation. So once we're done here today, you're going to know exactly what you need to remove and to add to your hostess communication in order to effectively coach her for success. All right, so let's look at the 3 strategies that you need to have when coaching your hostesses effectively. Number 1 is mail. Despite what you might think about snail mail, it's not obsolete. Okay, when you use this as part of your hostess coaching strategy, you're going to see a huge change in how your hostesses work for their party. Now, you do have to make sure that the things you send in the mail are exciting. They need to stand out from all the other crap that's in the mailbox, and they have to be really cute. This is where fluff is a must. The number 2 way you want to communicate with your hostess is by phone. Now, I'm not sure if you know this, but texting is the go-to form of communication nowadays because it decreases the irritation of feeling interrupted, bothered, and annoyed. I don't know if you know that, okay? And it's a convenient way to get back to people when you have the time. Plus, it takes all the pressure off. So instead of calling your hostess 3 to 5 times leading up to the party, shoot her a text to check in and keep her excited. That's the smart way, okay? And the 3rd way you're going to communicate with your hostess is online. People are checking Facebook every 4 minutes. Their messages, newsfeed, commenting, liking, and sharing. So this is the prime place to engage plus connect with your potential hostesses and guests. Get them to want more so that they show up to the actual live party and encourage them to place outside orders if they can't make it. So now you're probably thinking to yourself, why are these the 3 that I should focus on when it comes to building my direct sales profit building system through hostess coaching, right? Do I have to do all of them or can I just pick and choose or do the things that I'm already doing? Here's the thing. You have to do all 3. because mail serves as a reminder. Plus, it keeps them really excited. Phone is with them all the time, so you have instant access to stay top of mind to your hostess. And online is convenient. It sucks people in and it gives them something to do. So when you use snail mail, phone, and online all together, it does a few things. Keeps you in front of them, keeps them excited about the party, and then they realize that you're serious about your business. So let me ask you something. If you aren't working your business like a business and you're not willing to do what it takes to coach your hostess effectively, why would your hostess want to work hard for you? If you aren't working your business like a business that you invested, yep, I'm going to say it, $1 million to start, why would your hostess want to work hard for you? Here's the deal. The second deal, or the third deal, or the fifth deal that I've talked to you about today in this episode. I know that this is really, really, really exciting, right? And your head is probably starting to spin with everything I said. But before I wrap up this episode, I want to clear something up with you. I'm not saying that in order to coach your hostess effectively, that you need to spend crazy hours coaching her. I am saying that whatever time you do put in, you should be running your business like you invested $1 million to start it. And I also want you to know that there's specific language that you want to use when you're communicating with your hostess. There's certain things that you want on your snail mail and successful strategies that you can apply online that will make all of these things even more effective. But for this episode and what I'm teaching you right here, I want you to take these 3 strategies and start applying them immediately. And you're going to see really quick just how much more successful your parties are. And then in the next episode, we're going to be talking even more about how to build your direct sales profit system and the detrimental mistakes that you're making in your business and how to stop making them so that you can reach your goals. So with that being said, you're probably going to want to listen to this episode a few times because, at the beginning, I'm setting the tone about what's going on, what you're going through. Then we're talking about what's going on in the hostess coaching world. Now I'm teaching you exactly the 3 areas you need to be coaching in and why, right? And then we wrapped it up. So that's where we're going to end today, but I want you to tune in to part 2 because we're going to go to the next step in building your direct sales profits system. And like I said at the beginning of this episode, if you did not tune in to the 3 ninja tricks that I gave you to kick your procrastination in your direct sales business, make sure that you go back and you listen to that episode and make sure you tune into the next episode. All right. Remember to grab your notes at podcast.directsellersrock.com. Do you feel like your direct sales business could use more fire? You've been running in the same party circles and need new blood. You've thrown away that list of 100 and you've gotten sidetracked by all the fluffy shit out there. Well, you're in the right place because for a limited time, you can own all the business growth courses, videos, checklists, scripts, graphics, templates, and cheat sheets that you need to consistently fill your calendar with parties so you never run out of bookings again. So that you can stop wasting time on Facebook and turn it into a cash machine. And boycott those Facebook parties to learn how to rock 1K online parties the smart way. All of this is just a sneak peek of how you can double, triple, and 10 times your income in the Ultimate Party Plan Profit Program, which is filled with simple systems to build your direct sales biz even bigger. So if you want more bookings on your calendar, cash from your Facebook efforts, and to rock $1,000 online parties, check out the Party Plan Profit Lab, which is your one-stop shop for every training you'll ever need to build a solid foundation for your direct sales business. To learn more and sign up before the doors close, go to profitlab.directsellersrock.com. That's profitlab.directsellersrock.com.